weeks after Super Bowl 48, scouting takes center stage at the Combine in Indianapolis. Once again, it's all hands on deck. Giants general manager Jerry Reese and head coach Tom Coughlin are working right along with the scouts.
This man has some quality memories in this building. The Eli Manning dropping a dime to Manningham, and then the Giants winning their second Super Bowl of the Coughlin era in this building.
The Combine, I sit exactly where I sit every year, but down comes Mark with the information that I need. I rely on Mark to tell me the times, etc., so I can be able to watch the skill work on the field.
Stuck in mud. Can't get out his break. Stuck in mud. These are some of the top players in the country that you're here to look at and evaluate. And, you know, after a while, it can be a little bit like Bill Murray's Groundhog Day on some in certain aspects. Whew. Wow. Oh, wow. Jeez. Good ball skills. Good ups. Good range. Good. Ooh, nice. Nice. Nice hands. Yeah, there you go. Nice.
For me, he likes to play. You know what I mean? So you see some guys, you can look at them and just say, that guy likes to play.
These days, you have to get players to start for you in the draft. You don't have time to develop them. And especially us, we're gonna have a big roster turnover this year, so we need to get some starters out of this year's draft.
Tight end 6, Eric Ebron.
He's showing up big time here.
Odell Beckham, LSU.
This kid here is supposed to be fast.
If he doesn't know how to start and run, then nobody does.
He came out the womb.
Yeah, that's right, came out of the room. Way to do it, boy. Way to show up and show us your stuff.
He's smart.
Yes.
Knows football.
Odell?
Yeah.
Is he really? Wow.
Yeah.
Not every player at the Combine does all that's required of them. So obviously we're going to have to go back and fill in all the blank spaces. As we're wrapping up here, we'll all get together as a staff and we'll put together our spring schedule as far as the workouts for the pro days.
All right, we'll just go in order. Days like we usually do. The third, Pitt.
Yeah.
Got it. Texas A&M, Donnie. Northwestern, Rye.
Yes.
Minnesota.
Yeah, that's me.
Alcorn. Jacksonville State. New Mexico State. Kansas State. Donnie. Yeah. Ohio U.
Right now, I'm not playing all alone.
BYU.
It's your call. The lineman was here, and there's really nobody else there.
Liberty, Steve. South Florida, Joe.
Yep. I'm going to do Alabama in the morning and South Dakota in the afternoon.
Now that the nation's schools have been divided, the scouts hit the pro day workouts to get even more in-depth information about prospects.
By pro day, everybody is on the radar, but there's kids that surprise you how big they are, how strong they are, how fast they are. This is a chance to go back and double check because you can only invite so many to the Combine. You know, OCU Manura, he went to Troy University in Alabama. He didn't get invited to the Combine. I didn't know much about him, but looks like a good athlete. He really ran fast, and we ended up taking him in the second round.
In snowy Michigan, Ryan Jones immediately gets put to work.
All right, we need guys to do this. Jones, you got the broad jump, okay? And I enjoy doing this. Get a chance to meet him a little bit, joke around with him.
Toes to the edge of the line right here. Okay, when you set, mark. When you mark, hopefully you'll jump further than me. Now. Okay, 10-5, 10-5. Just for a little competition, I was at that other school and the dude did 11. I'm not gonna say who, but you gotta get 11. Come on now, compete. Let's go, come on.
In North Carolina, Steve Verderosa will travel to 4 schools in 2 long days. After a quarter-century in scouting, he still has more than enough energy for the task.
Hey, fellas, remember, this is your job interview. Not any different than IBM or AT&T or anything else. So you need to impress us today. Here we go, right? Don't anticipate. Front and center, let's go. Daylight's burning. I like getting them out of their comfort zone. Hey, fellas, look, I'm going to say it more than one time, all right? If you want to be a professional football player, you have to take instruction. I'll try to be very verbal with them, tell them exactly what I want. I want to see how they listen. Hey, we don't have a lot of time, so you really got to listen up, okay? You know how to do this, or we have to tell you? No, seriously. We want it done right one way. I'm gonna do a little wheel drill, okay? Just stand right here, okay? You're not gonna move. Old guy, I gotta catch my breath. All right. Put that middle finger in the middle of that white line. There you go, partner. All right. Most guys that come into our league are not going to be draft choices. They're going to be free agents, so they're not going to get a lot of reps in practice. You're too low. Too low and you're on your heels, okay? All new teaching, okay? So it's very important when you get your chance to have a rep that mentally you know exactly what to do, which allows your physicality to come through. All right, so here's an example of, hey, go to school on the guy in front of you. We're looking for details here, all right? And, you know, a millisecond difference is going to make a difference. But doing it right the first time, that's big, that's right.
For the Giants scouting staff, another long year on the road comes to an end.
Another one now.
With pro days in the rearview mirror and the draft only weeks away, they continue finding Giants.